Well, hey, Conrad. Hello, all of you out there in Palm Springs Point of View land. What a week, what a week, huh, Conrad?
It's been a very busy week, especially because Cinema Diverse is hot right now. It is
That's
happening.
right. And there was like the pre-opening, which was Drag Pop with Leanna Miguel and all the coolest drag stars in town. And then there was Terry Hastings, the artist who we are going to talk with later on in the show. And he's got the Palm Springs Pool Party series of male news with a party going on, and then going to the movies and seeing the movies all weekend. So
that's right. That's right. It's going to be good. And then we're going to show you our Martini and Moxie commercial because it is showing at every screen there at Cinema Diverse, and it's our commercial, so we get to show it.
Yeah, and this is the director's cut, so stay tuned.
All right. All right, Claudia, so we need to talk about Cinema Diverse because it's currently happening. Actually, this week, September 22nd through the 26th is the final week for Cinema Diverse.
Right.
Now, last week, I had an opportunity to review some full-length films. And I thought this week I would review some shorts. I'm going to tell you quickly about the name of the shorts. Abby and Emily Go to Palm Springs because, well, we're in Palm Springs. Knock Me Down by director, writer, producer Erica Kramer, which is about a gentleman who is a actor and a boxing coach, has to decide which one he wants to do. I also saw something called Tuxedo Terrace, which takes place in the 1950s by director Carmine Basecci. And this is something where you see Elizabeth Taylor and Eddie Fisher, and it has to do with homophobia and immigration. And then a very unique one called Inapplicable about this gentleman who's by director-writer Cam Owen. And it's all about dating in the app era. All very interesting films. I have a hard time with people who are directors, editors, producers, but you know what? They made a film. It's on the big screen. You should go see them.
Yeah, because shorts are hard to get the story across in minimal amount. I went Friday afternoon, and this will be playing again next week, in the upcoming week. And it's Take a Scary Turn. So it was a series of scary shorts. But the first one I saw was actually like 3 different vignettes. So I think the way the writer, director Tim O'Leary expressed it was he took 3 different situations, and the name of a film, which I think is turning into a TV series, is called Demon Hunter. So Demon Hunter is 3 different scenarios about these 2 demon hunters that go try to kill the demon, but they takes a gay turn, let's say.
Go figure. Cinema Diverse.
There's lots of demons.
Why not? Why not? All right, it's Cinema Diverse. It's happening the final week this week, September 22nd to the 26th. Come on out. It's a lot of fun. Claudia, we have to say this. Drag pop. This is one of the first events that kicked off Cinema Diverse this past week. Lucky for all of our viewers out there, they will be back again this coming week.
Yeah.
Great, fun entertainment. Leanna and her husband, Miguel, right? Miguel's playing the congas. Leanna is singing live, and out come a drag queen ever so often to lip sync to what Leanna is doing. They interact with her. They come out into the audience. It is a blast.
Oh my gosh. What about that Joan Crawford?
And who was that?
Jayla D. Fox? Oh my gosh. Fantastic. I was thinking no wire hangers.
And Anita Rose, who was the other drag queen, she has some spectacular costumes that she comes out in. You just, all I could think is, could I wear that? Could I do that? It's a blast.
And they worked the audience, let me tell you. So do catch it this Wednesday.
This week, it's going to be a blast. It's called Drag Pop. Don't miss it.
So Conrad, another event that also kicked off Cinema Diverse was a fantastic art opening by photographer Terry Hastings. Really gifted in his use. It's called Palm Springs Pool Party. In his use of just photography with very little manipulation, but they're so creative and so abstract. So I was able to catch up with Terry the night of the opening and listen to what he has to say about his really beautiful pieces.
Hey there, welcome. My name is Terry Hastings, and this is the Palm Springs Pool Party Art Show. at the Palm Springs Cultural Center as part of Cinema Diverse. The show is opening tonight on September 16th, going through the end of September in the second floor gallery. And here you'll see my pool work. One half of the show is some of the beginning stuff that I've started, just putting people and fabric and banana leaves and hibiscus flowers, anything else I can think of to throw in the pool. So as you can see in the pieces behind you, and you'll see later on, these pieces are not photoshopped. They are the photos as taken. I may have brightened them, but that's all the technical aspect that went on. As you can see, they have a great reflection to them. They are printed on metal. These pieces are printed on metal. Later you'll see some different strata. And so that's what we've got going here. And then I'll show you what I've been working on now in just a moment. This is my current work, based on the works of David Hockney, more of his 60s and 70s work, in which he took Polaroids and then glued them all together. I've continued that effect, but now using Photoshop. I tried to paste them all together. It looked like a 3-year-old had done the work. Each one of these probably is about 250 to 300 photos each. First, I'll click the whole background, the whole area, and then I'll take the model or models and have them go from spot to spot and make sure I fill the whole area. You can find some fun stories that happen. You can just see a person's afternoon, or it might be a full-on pool party, which is the whole theme of this place, the Palm Springs Pool Party.
Claudia, I know that this art exhibit is upstairs. Is that correct?
That's right.
And people can actually buy these pieces of art also, these photographs.
All of his works are for sale, and anytime through Cinema Diverse, I don't know if the bar is open all the time, but you can wander up, take a look. Really, he is such a gifted photographer, artist, sculptor. In fact, he is the arts event coordinator at UC Riverside in Palm Desert, and he is also a member of the Artist Council. And a very good friend. He is just, you'll see when, I just see how joyful he was when he was explaining, his pieces. He's just like that all the time.
I will be at the Cultural Center this week. I look forward to seeing that exhibit. It should be terrific.
Great, and all of you out there should definitely take a look. And Conrad, last but way not least, because it is yet to come, Martinis and Moxie. We've got the director's cut to show you all tonight, and this is what's playing on the big screen in all 3 theaters at the Cultural Center, started last week with Cinema Diverse. It'll continue to play right up until our first show, October 15th, and on through, I think, the rest of the season, November 19th, and Frank's birthday, December 12th.
That's right.
So
this is going to be a terrific society social happening here in the desert at the Palm Springs Cultural Center. The commercials are out, and we're going to show you one now. Why, Claudia? Because we can. And the baby grand is in, and it's going to be super elegant. Dress your best. We'll have upstairs, downstairs, cocktails, food. That's right.
Frank's films, Conrad and I introducing them, lots of partying going on.
That's right. It's going to be fun. We'll see you there, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye. Alexa, when are the Martini and Moxie events?
They will be here before you know it, you idiots. You better rehearse. I am worried.
Conrad, have you done the research? We've got special guests that are all Frank's friends.
I have everybody all lined up, except I can't get Ava Gardner to return my phone call. Alan, do you have old Blue Eyes tunes ready to roll?
Well, I've got the sheet music.
Well, one thing we know for sure is the Cultural Center has all of Frank's films set to go.
Claudia, what are you going to wear?
The best yet to come the day you're mine.
And there'll be cocktails.
Party!
Hors d'oeuvres friends!
It's going to be fun. We'll see you there.
Be there or be square.